I'm now a Slimming World Target member. I want to talk about my whole Slimming World journey. Started, my waist was 84 centimetres, which I was so uncomfortable with the way I was. I just had a bad week. I was crying. Right, I've hit a plateau. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liz, if you are new here. And I've been waiting to do this video for a long time. So I have got my Target member certificate. I'm now a Slimming World Target member. Never thought it was going to happen. No, I did, but honestly it took me so long, and I'm just so excited to make this video because I want to talk about my whole Slimming World journey as well. So I'm going to go through how much weight I've lost, how much, like, the measurements that I've lost, because the measurements is so huge. Everyone needs to be measuring if you are not already. You know, the mindset I had going in, the habit changes, just everything I want to chat about in this video. Also, I'm going to be going through like the meals I've been eating lately and just all of that stuff. So I'm just going to start by saying in total I've lost 18 pounds. That probably doesn't sound like a crazy amount of weight to lose, but it has made all the difference to me. It's made all the difference to obviously how I look, how I feel, clothes fitting me, just absolutely everything. I am so happy with it. Finally, I'm a Target member and I get to eat more food. I get another B choice, I get more sins each week. Just living the dream. Anyway, let's just get into it. So I've just wrote down in my little notes here my measurements. So I started my Slimming World journey at the end of June. So it was June 2022. It is March 20th. So literally this week, this Monday, this video is going out Thursday, I hit target. So overall, when I started, my waist was 84 centimetres. It's now 74 centimetres. I have lost 10 centimetres off my waist, which is a crazy amount of centimetres to lose. I'm so happy with that. My hips were, like, the widest part of my hips, they was 117 centimetres and now it's 108. So I've lost 9 centimetres off my hips. And then I measure like the top area of my leg, like your upper thighs, and I've lost 7 centimetres off my thighs, like each thigh, which is crazy. So I do work out a lot. I show my workouts in my videos a lot as well. I don't know if you work out or you don't, but I just want to say that I do work out regularly. I do 3 weight training workouts a week, like lifting weights, and then I'll do 1 cardio day, like running. This week I actually done abs instead of running because I couldn't fit it in. But anyway, I work out 4 days a week basically. So the workout definitely help with, you know, toning up and cinching your waist in and losing your measurements. Workouts definitely help with that. Obviously food, you're going to lose weight and measurements with your food, but I've just really noticed the difference in my before and afters with like upping the game with my workouts and really pushing myself with the workout side of things as well. So I'm just going to chat about the start of my journey, kind of the middle of the journey, and towards the end of the journey. I'm going to just talk about it in 3 parts. And when I'm talking about it, I'm not like making excuses of why I didn't lose it quicker. I'm literally just saying it how it is. So I decided in June last year I was going to start. We was waiting on getting the keys to the house to buy our first home, which is this house, and we'd been waiting for 10 months. I can't even tell you how horrible it was to wait. I was so anxious to get the keys. I was so excited. So we got the call that we was getting the keys to the house. My first week at Slimming World, basically, I got the keys to my house. Obviously I was over the moon, ecstatic. We was in full celebration mode. You know, the Prosecco was out, we was getting a chippy, we was getting food, takeout. And at that point, I was just saying to myself, okay, it'd be great to lose weight, obviously, but I don't want to gain. I'd already gained so much. I was so uncomfortable with the way I was. My clothes weren't fitting me. I'd slowly gained weight over the lockdowns, all of that stuff. Obviously I've made the decision to start Slimming World already, but I'd say the first 3 months I'd lost around half a stone, and I was just kind of maintaining around that half a stone mark because we was renovating this house. I was working full time, trying to sort out the house, you know, stuff like building the drawers and just getting all bits of decor for the house, going shopping all the time and working and just trying to fit it all in. It was just so hard at the beginning. Like I made weekly videos every single week on Cineworld, but it wasn't always perfect. I was so out of routine. I weren't going to the gym as much. We've now built a home gym in our conservatory, which is perfect for everything I need it for anyway. But it was kind of not even built the gym yet, so my workouts were slacking. I was trying to make good decisions, but sometimes at the beginning I just didn't even have food here at all because I was in between houses. So yeah, that is the reason the first few months were just so rocky up and down because of the house. Not making excuses, but it was what it was. And then I say after about 3 months, was it? I wrote it down. So anyway, so it'd been about 3 months, and then in around, I don't know, September time maybe, I was like, we need to knuckle down and just start actually losing weight. I was, you know, getting into my workouts a little bit more. I was doing my meal prep. I was counting my sins, which is what I always do now, but not every day. And that is definitely a mistake. If you don't track your sins, you will go over 100%. Like I was tracking some days and not the other. So that is one thing I would suggest doing if you don't already. So basically I got my 1 stone award in December, like mid-December, just before Christmas. I was so happy with that. I'd fit into I had a pair of jeans, they're fit jeans, and they've not fit me for a year and a half at least, maybe 2 years, and they fit me again. I was over the moon. I was starting to feel good then. When I lost the stone, like I was wearing dresses. I've not worn dresses in so long. I just weren't comfortable, so I was wearing dresses again. I just felt more comfortable in myself. I was happier, and I could really tell the difference. I was measuring, but not every single month. For every like month or two I would measure, and my measurements were going down, and I was like, yeah, this is great, and now I can get to Target in January. Got my stone award. I only need to lose an extra £4. I was thinking easy, that is easily done, and if I want to lower the target, I'll lower because it's so easy. Here we are in March. But anyway, so I gained £3.5 over Christmas, just Christmas week. Like most people gained over Christmas, you know. I thoroughly enjoyed it, don't regret it. You've got to enjoy Christmas with your family and everything. And I was thinking that maybe in a week or two after Christmas the weight would have dropped off because, you know, I'm back on plan again, and I was literally being like perfect, meal prepping, working out, always hitting my steps, just doing everything right. And the way it took me the whole of January to lose £3.5 each week, it was 1.5. I couldn't believe it. I was so shocked. And then in February I was just so upset. I just plateaued. January and February I was so annoyed. I just maintained that 1 stone loss. I would gain £1, lose £1, stay the same, gain half, lose half, but I basically just stuck to a stone weight loss. It was like my body just weren't moving. I was like, right, I've hit a plateau. And then just before my birthday, I just had a bad week. I was crying. I was like, what can I do? What more can I do? I'm not having no blowouts, crazy cheat meals, going out getting smashed drunk, nothing like that. I mean, yeah, like I said, I like my treats now and again, and I like a meal out, but I was just really being so unplanned, so on it, and I was just getting so upset that the scales weren't moving. And look, I know muscle weighs more than fat and all of that stuff, but I'm used to working out. I've been working out for almost 6 years. It's not like my body isn't used to working out. If you're new to working out, sometimes you can like hold water retention and stuff. Anyway, I'm going off track there. I fit into this dress from Polly, and I was like, it didn't fit me a few weeks before, and it fit me just in time for my birthday. I'll be inserting pictures, and oh my god, I was so happy. I was just like, I don't even care what the scales say right now, because I fit into this dress and I absolutely love it. It's a stunning dress. So that made me happy. But I was upset because I had birthday celebrations that weekend, both days. Then the following weekend I was going to Wales for 3 days just to kind of extend the birthday celebrations, and I was upset because I thought there's no way I'm losing weight in Feb. Like, and maintaining in February is going to be a miracle. So anyway, the results were I didn't weigh for about 3 weeks because I didn't want to weigh after being off plan on the weekends. So I had 2 weekends off plan. At the end of Feb, when I eventually did weigh, I'd only gained 1.5 pounds, and honestly I was okay with that. I was being on plan in the week, but when it's my birthday, obviously I was off plan, and then I was on plan again all week, and then when I went to Wales I was obviously off plan, and I got straight back on plan when I was back. So basically, after staying the same way and then had my little gain, and then I was being so close to target as well, I was thinking something needs to change. I'm doing everything that I can do. What can I do? So I started drinking more water. So I got myself my water bottle. I have spoke about it on other videos if you've seen it, and I've been consistent with my water every single day, 1.5 litres minimum, plus my coffees and things, and the weight was just coming off. I couldn't believe it. Everyone says drink your water, I know that, and get a good night's sleep, and you know, don't underestimate sleep and water intake, but it is so true. If you are struggling to lose weight or hit a plateau, please get a water bottle. Get a water bottle and start drinking. Have your sugar-free squash, of course, or the no added sugar squash. That's what I have. I can't just have normal water now, it's just boring. And the weight was just coming off. I've lost 6 pounds in 3 weeks. Then I've obviously hit target. That, along with tracking my sins every day. So I use the Slimming World app. I used to write it in my phone, but sometimes I forget to write it down, and on the app you can scan things. So every day on the app, I track my A and B, and I track my sins. I don't track all my food because that is just long and annoying and time consuming, but track your sins every single day. Track the sins. I've been consistent with tracking my sins since January, like every single day without fail. Unless I've got plans and I know I can't track, then I won't. But honestly, every day I track my sins. I've always been between like 8 and 15 sins. I'm that sort of person to have like 2-3 sins a day. I usually have the sins. They're there to be had. Have them. So yeah, I've been consistent with the water, with tracking sins, and I just really feel happy with being on the plan. Like, I have my veggies, my salad, my fruit. I enjoy my treats. You know, let's go through some of the food that I've had this week, for example. So I'll pop on screen all foods that I've been having. So every single day I now post on TikTok. If you've got a TikTok, it's Fit with Liz, the same here. Every single day, without fail, I will post a what in a dancing world, including the sins. So I can put on screen everything I've had. You know, I don't eat boring meals. I do meal prep every week for my lunches. You don't have to meal prep if you don't have to, but I personally enjoy meal prep. I've spoken about it 100 times, but it really keeps me on track at lunchtime. I have interest in dinners, like tonight for dinner. This will be in another video actually. I'm doing a week of Slimming World evening dinner ideas. Creamy pasta with chicken thighs, bacon. I'll just chop bacon, remove the fat off it, and peas with a side salad or something. And I've had it before and it was delicious. It sounds really basic, but it was so delicious, like with fresh garlic and everything. You've got to look forward to your meals. You need to make your meals interesting. I'll never get bored of the plan. There is always healthy, delicious, filling meals to make and to look forward to. You'll never catch me just eating a jacket potato and beans for dinner when I get home from work. I just can't. I need some interesting foods in my life. I just need to like look forward to things. Sometimes I'll get HelloFresh. Always love a HelloFresh box, and I do work with them as well. I do have a discount code with them. If you're interested, I will link it down below. No like commission or nothing, but you get 60% off your first box. And also, even if you don't order HelloFresh, you can go onto their app, and they've got over 2,500 recipes that you could just scroll through. And to be honest, that is where I get all my recipes from. Majority of them from. I just go through the HelloFresh app, find a recipe. If it's not very Slim World friendly, say they're using a recipe with creme fraiche, I'll just go get the lighter one, or you could even substitute for yogurt depending what it was. So yeah, really mixing up your meals, the water, tracking your sins. I'm even trying to get more good night's sleeps lately, just go to bed earlier, because when you don't sleep good and then you try and get up the next day, you're so tired and you just don't want to make good food choices, do you? You just want to eat junk food. So yeah, I'm really trying to prioritise sleep as well. So now that I'm target, because I've averaged more than a pound loss over the past 8 weeks, there's 3 different routes you can take. You get a Slim for Life book and you get an extra B choice. You get an extra A or a B choice each day, which is so exciting. Love that. And so obviously I'm having the B choice. You already get 2 A choices, so I find it kind of pointless to have 3 A choices and 1 B. So I'm usually having an extra 2 high five bars a day, which is your B choice. I'm not going to have it if I don't want it, but it's there to be had, and so far I think I have. It's only been 3 days, but I've been having it and I'm enjoying it. Also, I get 15 sins extra 2 to 3 days a week now that I'm target as well, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to stick to my 15 sins a day, and then if I have one night a week where I'm going out for a meal or having a drink, going out for drinks or something, I'm just basically saving it for that. So personally, that is just what I'm doing. Everyone's different. I'm sure people fully make use of them sins when they reach target, but for me, I'm just going to save it for my like night out or something. And if I'm having weeks where I've got nothing planned, no nights out or anything, then yeah, I will just have extra sins during the week. I'm sure I will, probably on Prosecco. But yes, that is everything for this video, my whole Slimming World journey and all like my little tips and things. So I hope this has helped. If you are on your Slimming World journey, you will get there eventually, even if it takes ages like me. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.